Shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash. I want to give a double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone who do real well, and the salutations to the hopeful elect. I had to do the video again, so try to speed through it. I got two videos, okay? The NAACP travel ban and in Utah, them banning the Bible, okay? Because a couple's they're trying to ban the Bible out the libraries there, okay, because of a couple parents, but we know what that's going to lead to, all right, because we understand and we believe in this word, okay, and we know the sure word is prophecy, okay, so these things was already spoken before, but we're going to start off with the NAACP, all right, so just quickly here, all right, I want to go over a little background to them, all right, and they got here all founders. In 1908, a deadly race riot rocked the city of Springfield. Eruptions of anti-black violence, particularly lynching, were horrifically commonplace. But the Springfield riot was the final tipping point that led to the creation of the NAACP. Okay, appalled at this rampant violence, a group of white liberals that included Mary White Overton. Okay, now we can really stop there. All right, what else need to be said? All right, but I want to jump down to 7 of whom were African American, including W.E.B. Du Bois. All right, so, and we know that name, okay, familiar. So we know that these people were set up. All right, this organization was started from white liberals. Okay, we know that since 1908, all right, we have did nothing but been worse. Okay, we have did nothing but we have been doing nothing but getting worse as a people. At the same time, they've been sticking these false leaders in our faces. Okay, that was backed up by these groups. We know from Martin Luther King to these Malcolm X's. Okay, we know that they all were plugged in. Okay, they all was Masons. Okay, they all had to do something strange. Okay, for some change. No, but we know, that they were homosexuals. Okay, things of that nature. But let me go to Romans 13. We're gonna start at verse 2. Okay, it said, "Whosoever therefore resisted the power, resisteth the ordinance of God, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation." Okay, and these are throughout the years. Okay, throughout the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American communities, you always had groups of our people at different times standing up. All right, and that's why nothing never came to an avail, even to this day right now. Okay, 2023. All right, we still under the powers of these wicked elites. Okay, and our nation is more destroyed now than it's ever been. All right, it said verse 3, "For rulers are not a terror of good works." Okay, so anytime these people organize themselves to become the so-called leaders of the Israelites communities, okay, which is blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, best believe they're coming with no good ending for you. Okay, it may sound good, they may bait you in, okay, with band-aid to right their problem, but 9 times out of 10, if they come in with help, okay, it's going to lower your moral standards, okay, because that's what this is all about. All right, the only people on this earth that even have truly good moral standards, okay, is the ones that Yahweh Shai has made his children, okay, because he put that in them. All right, so it said for rulers are not terror of good works. Okay, and we know that too, because most of the biggest companies, 500 companies, 500 Fortune companies, all these ones that have the loan money, okay, these were the same businesses, okay, that was behind the slave trade. All right, but to the evil. All right, and then some of these things has been coming out in the past, but you think anything's going to change from it? No. No, because this is the ordinance that the Most High set up. All right, it's not time for our people to be free. All right, without then not be afraid of the power. Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same. All right, so these people that is of our nation that's sellouts, okay, that's holding these high positions, okay, that is doing the bidding of Esau, Edom, okay, we know, all right, that they're not going to have praise of the same. Okay, they're not going to have praise of the same as the true believers, as the ones that fought in this time for our people. You know, when they come back in the kingdom, they're going to be shamed for a minute. They're going to be shamefaced it. All right.
We are going to educate the peoples about Florida and what Florida is doing to black peoples that no black person should want to voluntarily come and be subjected to. Don't come into racism. Stay away from it.
Don't come to a nigga with no hair on his head willingly and none in his face. Slick. He like, he Jake though. He's slicker than a can of oil and they can't even see straight. All right, but he doing the bidding. Okay, and I'm really on him for a minute. Because our people are good for this shit, like as if like not coming to Florida is gonna keep you from racism, as if Chicago and these other places where blacks is like knocking each other off, they shouldn't come there either. No man, so that it's tension and it's hard. It's not really in it for our people. All right, he's pushing the Democrat, all right, viewpoint, okay, because he want to hurt Sanchez, the governor, okay.
Hey guys, so I can't believe I'm doing this story in 2023, but actually I really can, okay. Out of all the headlines that I've read, this one probably is the wackiest for so many different reasons, okay. As the NAACP,
I'm gonna fast forward here, right?
Do you live in Ohio? If yes, then you can get a Segway scooter for free.
I'm gonna get to the second part. Is it? Or the old man.
Are they encouraging to stay away? And does the
fourth that they claim is supposed to be attacking black people? Take a look.
Sunshine State, the NAACP Florida State Conference voted unanimously to seek permission from its national headquarters to issue a travel advisory for Florida. Wait News anchor Annette Montgomery joins us in the studio. And Annette, who are they encouraging to stay away? And does the NAACP believe that people will listen?
NAACP wants every single black person to stay out of our state and to spend their money someplace else. And the organization believes if it issues such a travel advisory, millions of people will go someplace else. He's our governor now, but if it's up to NAACP leaders here in Florida like James Muwakil, Ron DeSantis will get nowhere near the presidency.
See, and that's the ideal perfect devil. He's a serpent. He's very cunning. If people ever sit back to pay attention how Esau Edom really works, he always put two groups that he don't like against each other and sit back and let y'all ass do the job for him. All right, like that is what he do. Okay, because we know that they want that governor bad, right? Right. So they use any means necessary. They use all their political, structure as puppets. Okay, to try to affect people who go against their agenda in any way possible. Okay, so what the fuck do black people come to Florida? Okay, got something to do with the way that the governor is running his state, So, the rulers are like damn near child-minded. Okay, they're not wise no more. What's that scripture? Has the wisdom left teeming? Yes, it has. Okay, like the Esau Edomites, so-called white people. All right, we seen them for what they are. They don't have it anymore. And with the more time go past, the more of the childish shit that they pull off. All right, and expect people not to feel some type of way about it. Okay, but Zephaniah 1:12, it said, and it should come to pass that that time that I will search out Jerusalem with candles and punish them that are settled on their lees. Okay, and we know that time is like now. Okay, it's starting now to say, all right, and the words lees, okay, go into dreads. Okay, so basically, the man from Jerusalem, okay, the children that's in this place that are Israelites, okay, that are settled, all right, on this dread place of morality, okay, because this is the bottom. This place, United States, is known as the pit, okay. It's the pit. It's the lowest level, of morals, of the ways of holding, true righteousness. All right, this place is the lords of the low. All right, so the people that are here, especially Jake, okay, you niggas that are here that is settled in this, okay, that say in their heart the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil, okay, because he set your ass up to be the head of NAACP to fight for his people, okay. You should be verse 13. Therefore their goods should become a booty, and their houses a desolation. They should also build houses, but not inhabit them. And they should plant vineyards, but not drink of the wine thereof. Okay? Verse 14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near. It hasted greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. All right. So while we on the street corner, starting with the elders and apostles and the head brothers on down, bishops, okay, on down to the least, all right, is out here preaching this word. Okay, you have the heads of our nations, okay, over here thinking that the Most High ain't about to do good or evil, that they can keep playing these little games, okay, and being Esau buddy, okay, without the Most High numbering their ass to the sword. All right, so Uncle Cool Daddy right here, okay, like he's smoking on the cool. I ain't seen none of them motherfuckers hell long, but he thinking that it's going to be good, that he doing something that's going to benefit him in the long run, not knowing that he's really signing his death certificate, man. All right, but let's go ahead. Let me pause it right here. We're gonna go to the next video. Because Jake is going to be, we always had sellouts in our nation. All right, there ain't nothing new.
Starts right now.
Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining us for Fox 13 News at 9. I'm Kelly Chapman.
And I'm Emily Tenser. A Utah parent is asking the Davis School District to remove the Bible from school shelves.
In a petition obtained by the Salt Lake Tribune, the parents...
And hold on, I just want to start off first that this ain't nothing new. This happened before. Our people forget that, they even made a movie about it. We wasn't allowed to read the Bible. We weren't allowed to read. And let alone if we read the Bible, we was put to death. It's a reason for that. It's a reason for that. It's a reason for that. And we're going to get into that a little bit. But, it's coming more and more in the past that what was written in this book thousands of years ago, okay, it's now becoming our future, man.
As the religious text is pornographic. Fox 13 News reporter Jenna Bree tells us how a law passed last year could strip schools of Bibles.
The best-selling book of all time might be pulled.
Let's go to Amos real quick. 8 and 11. It says, and it says, matter of fact, we're going to start at verse 10. It says, I will turn your feasts into mourning, okay, and all your songs into lamentations, all right? And we see that going on now with these concerts, okay, people getting killed there, trampled, okay, these festivals that people trying to have barbecues there, they are getting shot up, all right? It's a lot of death going on at these get-togethers, all right, of all nations, all right? And I will bring upon sackcloth, where we know you wear sackcloth, okay, as a sign of mourning, all right, upon all loins, okay? okay, and baldness upon every head, and I will make it as the morning of an only son, okay, and the end thereof as a bitter day. All right, because at the end of the day, things are going to keep getting worse. Okay, people are going to be lamentation from losses of jobs, kids, family, dogs. Ain't nothing safe when how about you our shot cause war. Okay, verse 11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, but not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water. Okay, but of hearing the words of the Lord. All right. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. All right. So we know that we getting closer and closer and closer. Okay. While the truth is being, shadow banned. Okay. The truth is being attacked. Okay. Okay, from your Christian apologists to these churches to our own people, all over the place. All right. Simultaneously, they don't have nothing to say about, these people doing these type of things, pushing these type of bans. Okay, and the reason because the more and more they send out the damn devils to these different camps, they finding out that they're standing on truth, and they can't beat the word, especially with the word. Okay, so that next move is what? To get the word out the way altogether. Okay, so we know what you're up to, devil. All right, we've been hoping on this and planning on this because we know that once this part right here really come to pass, oh, it's a go time. It is a go time,
Selling book of all time might be pulled from the Davis School District shelves soon.
This has nothing to do with religious merit or other people's ideas or what religion they follow or not follow. This has to do with explicit sexual content.
And you know what? More than anything, we cannot wait to get away from you Edomites. I'm so sick and tired of hearing. It's like they send these people to college just to learn how to say things like that with that type of tone. Like, I hate just that old pompous, uppity, like they just like shit devil. And they always turn it like they always giving their opinion on what they deem to be right. We tired of these people. And on top of that, they really don't even really care about morals or protecting any of that. They want to get Jakes, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. They want y'all to follow their ways. They don't want us to stick to the code that our God made us with, man. All right? Because that would make us the son of God, like we walking into a statue. You know what I'm talking about? Like we walking as the great example as Yahushua Mashiach gave us. They don't want that, man. This is a spiritual fight, and I can see it, and it makes me mad, like to the point where, like, I don't understand how people can't see it, but if they can't, the Most High didn't want them, okay, to understand this truth, because at least he repent, he'll be saved. All right, but let's get another scripture real quick, man, because this is like exciting, but it pisses you off at the same time too, because they hella disrespectful, man. All right, man, we talking about like a chick with a nose like that shouldn't have too much to say. All right. Isaiah 55:6, it says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found, call upon him while he is near. Okay, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return to the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. Okay, and they trying to stop that from going on because they see this awakening. You think they want to ban the Bible because of really what it do, while simultaneously pushing LGBTQ books in the schools? How is that possible? All right, so we know that we dealing with the devil. Okay, we know that we dealing with a deceiver, man. All right, this guy Witchcraft, okay, it's like, man, what's his name, David Blaine. Okay, magic, man. Like, it's really on that type of level, bro, because these people are through. Like, they're through. Like, And another reason why they want the Bible, right? Because they ain't saying the Quran, all right? They ain't saying the book of the Talmud, or, you know, these other, you know, books that can't be mated with the Bible, okay? They coming straight from the Bible, and then they're using examples, okay, of what not to do, as saying that the Bible is saying that, you know. So these people, you know, these people, man, are really the devil, man. And they really have to go, man. Psalms 96. Okay, and we're going to go to 3. It says, declare his glory among the heathen, his wonder among all people. And that's what we're doing, man, when we out there, okay, put up these videos, okay, out there, all right, through any weather, okay, on these street corners, you know, by the marketplaces, all right, saying these things. And that's why they want to ban the Bible, all right? That's why they want to ban it, all right, because it shine that light on a dark wickedness that these people are building this place by, okay? And they got our people that is blind, all right, eating this shit up, man, all right? It remind me of what's that? Them damn greyhounds, how they try to chase the rabbit in front of them, all right? That's how these people got our people when they come to moral, all right? When they come to understanding that it's something built in us, okay, that come with what's right or wrong. These people, they don't understand that. The Esau, Edom, they don't want, you know, the Most High to rule over them. They don't want laws, statutes, and commandments. They want to do as thou wilt, all right? Verse 4, for the Lord is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nation are idols, but the Lord made the heavens. Okay? And if they had any fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, why would they try to get rid of his word? Or why would you even think that you could get rid of his word and not pay the consequences? All right? So you have to understand, man, that these people, all right, had did a good job on pulling the nations away from Al-Assadra. Okay? They did a good job, okay, of hiding his name. They did a good job, okay, of having the Bible, all right, access to everybody, okay, but them not going into the scriptures and understanding that the scriptures say Yahweh is a man of war, all right? So, you know, he created the perfect devil. He created the perfect devil.
This has to do with explicit sexual content.
Nicole Mason with Utah Parents United worked with legislators to pass the 2022 law banning sensitive materials in schools. Since then, dozens of books have been banned in Utah school districts. Our content sharing partners at the Salt Lake Tribune obtained a parents' petition who wrote, quote, Utah Parents United left off one of the most sex-ridden books around, the Bible. You'll no doubt find that the Bible has no serious values for minors because it's pornographic by our new definition.
That this isn't just a...
Yeah, see, so, I mean, videos on the internet, I'm tired of hearing from these folks. All right? With that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua. Shalom.